Even I went bald. That's true. My
yeah.
passport photo
Yeah.
is,
I'm
bald,
surprised.
I've seen that.
And
I
now
got
I
one
understand why
time,
you got
yeah.
rejected like twice.
people called it a. Hello and welcome back to Elevate. My name is Syed Uzair, and with me on the pod I have Anasura Pradeep.
Hi guys.
I get a lot of DMs from girls asking me about the cute guy who usually sits next to me.
Okay.
So if you've ever wondered, it's not Anas.
For a second there. Just saying.
So if you've ever wondered what a boy from Saudi who quit engineering to do marketing,
Yeah, I didn't quit, bro.
who then quit marketing to do his own thing, and now is also doing Muay Thai. If you've ever wondered what's going on in his head, you don't have to wonder anymore. Today, we pull back the curtain on Aaron Jibi.
Damn, whoa! What an intro!
Thank you,
That's
thank you.
crazy. Pull back the curtain on
Yeah,
crazy.
this is how
I wanted to pull down his.
This is
Wait, what?
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 Okay, no, I'm not saying what I wanted to say anymore. Yeah, but, yeah.
So Aaron, welcome to the pod.
Thank you. Nice to finally meet you all.
Oh, nice to find you. To let you know, this pod is being shot really late. It's like about 10 p.m. So Anas is probably cooked at the moment.
No, I think I'm doing great actually.
You're doing great actually. Yeah, keep whispering on the corner. It's fine.
Nobody can hear you anyway.
I think I'm doing great, Sayed.
So Aaron, what was it like growing up in Saudi, bro?
What was it like growing up in Saudi? Yes. Okay. So it's similar to Dubai, but I wouldn't say it's much different. I mean, it's like same like growing up in any Gulf countries. But the only thing is like everyone actually forms a group when they're pretty young, and then they kind of stick to the same friend group. So it's
Yeah.
hard to make new friends. That's what I would say. That's what at least I've noticed. Because your friends, like you said, this is one thing that you said, like friends by proximity.
Mm-hmm.
So most of your friends are by proximity. So like the people that you hang out with are your friends because they live closer to you.
Yeah.
That's the ideal scenario.
Okay.
So you only make new friends either when you shift house, when you shift school, or like when someone else shifts to your place. Like that's the three way you make new friends.
Yeah.
Unless you get shuffled by like your school, your class gets shuffled.
Oh.
So very few opportunities to make new friends.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, it's similar to Dubai, but much cheaper, less things to spend money on,
Yeah.
less opportunities as well. It's growing now, but less opportunities as well in general.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And what about the food?
amazing,
Better than Dubai?
1000%, 1000% better food than Dubai. The McDonald's tastes better. The
One
KFC
second.
tastes better.
You
the
told me
Mandi tastes better.
He.
Huh?
She.
She?
They them.
They them. Vivu.
Anyways, he told me KFC tastes better. No, sorry, the mandi tastes better. And
Yeah.
then I tried it and I was like,
Okay, see,
biggest side eye, bro. What the hell?
Because someone who's trying Arabic food can't expect it to be spicy like Indian food. Like you gotta like appreciate the way it is. So if
Shame
you-
on you, Anas.
Yeah,
One second.
Your
You
palate
don't
is
even
too,
try
Your
it.
palate is too narrow, bro. I can't help
My
it.
palate is narrow. The frick?
Yeah,
It's
so
elite. What are you even saying, bro?
I expected mandi to be spicy. Can you give me chili with mandi? I'm like, bro, what?
I
I'll give you
didn't say
achar
that.
also with mandi.
I didn't say that. Excuse me.
I have a scientific reason.
It was very bland. Okay.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
No, it was too bland. It was too bland. I'm not even kidding. It was
I
bad.
have a
Like,
scientific reason on why food tastes better in Saudi than in the UAE.
Why is that?
I think in Saudi, there's a lot of farms. So the proximity of the chicken is closer. So it's fresher. So it tastes better.
It's not only chicken, and it's like
It's in food in general. There's a lot of farming that happens in Saudi. In the UAE, it's all imported food.
I have a better reason.
Oh.
I feel like Dubai is more like culturally inclusive,
Mm-hmm.
and they try to cater to everyone because
That
the
is true.
amount of locals here are very less. So locals are the ones who like Arabic food, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah. So like she said, like she doesn't like something that's bland, but the locals do prefer this food that's actually bland. But how many locals are there to actually buy from them every time? So they have to cater to everyone. They have to cater to Indians. They have to cater to Pakistanis. So they kind of like adapt the cuisine a little bit to like cater to them, adding spices, making it less authentic. So and they commercialize it more. The rent is higher, so the food quality is a little bit lower compared to Saudi. So like the food quality is not as great.
Okay.
And
I see.
then it's not truly authentic. It's very hard to get truly authentic food here. I feel like because it's all internationalized or nationalized, whatever you call it.
okay, that
Yeah.
is fair.
Okay. What about girls, dude? How did you become this international heartthrob, mysterious playboy?
Heartthrob. I don't know what that means, but sure, yeah, whatever that is.
Dude, I've seen like lines.
I've never
of-
had female interaction until 10th grade. What are you saying, bro?
So what was that like?
It's fine. It's not as bad as I said. It's not like I haven't had female interaction or whatever.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, obviously, mixed is not allowed. It's allowed now. Like co-ed, not mixed, co-ed. Co-ed wasn't allowed until probably 2021. After COVID, they're like, you know what, like it's time to bring co-ed back. So now at least I think like until 8th grade or something, co-ed is allowed in every school.
Okay.
So it's good for them.
Mm-hmm.
So for us, it was like that was not allowed. So the only option to like meet someone from another gender would be like to go to tuitions, where you find. But even like from their perspective, they're also kind of awkward because they're going through the same thing.
Yeah.
They're like how to talk to someone, how to talk to a guy. What is a guy thinking, or what's a girl thinking? You don't know. You're obviously, it's not like, oh, I want to see this person, I want to date them. It's hard to like become friends. What if that person thinks that I'm just talking to her because I like her, or I don't want to like be that creepy guy as well, because they don't understand like friendship in terms of like only guys can be friends, or like it's hard to like. So
Yeah.
every guy in my group who was friends with the girl because they were dating them. It's not like they were friends, because so that's like a fine line, right? Like
Yeah.
if you're friends with someone or if you know a girl, you're probably dating them.
Mm.
So you're not like platonic there.
Mm.
But now that culture is also like changing a bit. You can like people can go out together, and it's less strict by the authorities and stuff like that.
Less conservative.
Less
now.
conservative, yeah, less conservative now. So like even parents are opening up to it. Like before it was like a very 1980 Indian culture. Now parents are also like, you know what, they're gonna do this whenever they go out anyway. So might as well just like be okay with it rather than like them hiding it from us and doing so.
Yeah.
It's good, yeah.
So
it's
what's
changing.
Aaron's 101 guide?
101 guide now.
Yeah.
I have no clue, dude. People are crazy nowadays. But
Oh.
still, yeah. Now it's exactly like Dubai. I don't see much difference in terms of the culture.
But when you came, like, what changed? Like, what was your perspective difference?
Here.
Yeah.
Oh, here, like what I told you, like literally now, like the culture change is like really different. I feel like. What are you laughing for?
Yeah, because he has to repeat himself. He's like, I already said this. Why am I
Nah, not
saying it
like that.
again?
Yeah, but see, like the culture shift, obviously.
Yeah.
The conservativeness has gone down. Like that was the hard thing for me to get used to. Same, like if I go to US, I'll be like, what is happening? Like it's completely weird here. So the same. But if I go stay there for 2 years, I'm like, okay, this is
This
normal.
is normal, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, similarly, like if you go to my grandparents and be like, I dated them but I didn't marry them, they'll be like, what? That's crazy. So, but it's the same thing. So if you do that now here, it's fine. So in US, it's like another level. So it's just about getting used to certain things.
Can you like change can you switch that? Put it in the front. Yeah, thank you.
Do you want to move that from the frame as well?
And also, can you like shift a little this side?
Can you wink at me once? Oh.
Oh my god. Okay, no, because like you're two in the corner. Come more towards the
The
middle of the
mic.
seat. You
It's
can.
okay. It's okay. Chill,
Okay,
chill, chill, chill.
for boys in Saudi
Yeah.
who are moving to like these more socially extroverted, I don't know what's the word, more open,
Less conservative.
less conservative. Okay, for the boys who are moving to more less conservative cities or countries, right? What's your guide to them? Like, what do you tell them? Like, because it must be really scary to approach someone from the other gender, right?
Yeah.
What did you do? How do you do it? What's your
so
advice?
I would say just if you're going through the same awkwardness, think of them like even they are going through the same awkwardness. Like just don't be like you are the outcast. Don't think of it like that. Everyone goes through the same thing. Like if you have trouble talking to someone, they probably have like gone through the same thing, so they understand.
Yeah.
And like this is the easy thing. Like whenever you talk to someone, if you feel like, oh, what if I'm hitting on them, but you don't feel like that when someone talks to you. Same thing. Like whenever you talk to someone, they don't feel like you're hitting on them. It's just you in your head. You always feel like that.
Yeah.
So this is something I've noticed. Like guys who are dating, for them it's easier to talk to girls because they don't give off that vibe where they're like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm not trying to hit on her. I'm just talking to her. Like, but if you're single, like it gives off that vibe apparently. So it's the same thing. Like just don't overthink that through. Just try to talk to everyone possible. And just,
But then I think that's like, it could be. Never mind.
no, what is
Chuck.
it? Whatever.
Go for it.
No, I'm
This is
like
your podcast.
actually like dying right now. My energy is dropping. It's crashing badly.
Really, after a Red Bull? That's
It's not hit
insane.
yet in
I'll
Eastern
come,
head. Like
I'll
it's crashing
Should we
badly
like
right now.
put it down her nose?
Yeah, like this.
Might
No,
be
I'm trying to
number
chuck
You're gonna
that.
snort
Like,
the
but
Red
then
Bull,
but
dude.
then like it's like everything's. I'm like that right now. Okay, it's okay. Continue.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I would say. Like
That's
just
what you were saying.
don't overthink it.
Okay.
Yeah, like you're not being weird. You're not being creepy.
Okay, so
They'll
talking
find
is
you
one
normal.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another interesting thing that you started off with was marketing, right? Like how, why? Like how did you improve your value and stuff?
So I have this thing where I don't like to sit simply. Like I feel like that's like a trait. Like a lot of people have it. Like if they don't do for a day, or if they're unproductive for a day, they like torture themselves saying that, oh shit, man, like I didn't do anything today.
Yeah.
I'm so
Mm.
unproductive. I'm useless.
Mm.
Like, so same thing. So during COVID, obviously, online classes. Who attends online classes?
Yeah. No
Straight
one.
facts.
Absolutely useless.
Straight
So
facts.
I had to find something to keep myself busy. And that's exactly when, like, my sister was dancing and then she wanted to film dance videos. So I might as well, like, okay, you know what, at least I'll film for her, I'll edit whatever I want to do. So we bought a camera. Uh, so we bought a camera, whatever. Got into it. Started binge watching random YouTube videos on how to do all this kind of stuff.
Okay.
So having a skill, like, I'm not like really great at it, but I was really good at it when I came to uni.
Okay.
Yeah. And that opened like a lot of opportunities.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What was the first opportunity it opened?
First opportunity, I think I joined September. September first week was Freshers Week. Freshers Week itself, I got called to shoot a video.
No.
By whom?
So
Not-
I texted
Not
the
by
media club.
Not by Sayed Uzair.
No, no.
No, I didn't know.
So first week was like I texted the media club saying, do you have any opportunities? If there, let me know. And then PR reached out to me saying, okay, like, we have this opportunity for you. Like, if you want to come and do it, just do it. Because I think nobody was on campus that day because it was Freshers Week. So a lot of the existing students, they were in here by then. So I just got called for the flash mob, which conveniently got taken down. But yeah, that was
We
the-
skip past that story.
Absolutely love it. Amazing flash mob. Killed
yeah,
it.
So that's was the first thing. But then obviously, I think it was it wasn't handed out to me. It was me texting. So before I joined itself, so I was just that was like a phase, right? Like where I was so much into shooting photos, shooting videos. I used to post every day. Like posting every day is something that it's easy. It's not easy. Like posting a content every day is hard. So I used to take photos of like Dubai and I used to post it every day.
Yeah.
So that's a hard thing to do because I was so obsessed with it. I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I love to do this. I will do this. So before I even joined, like the second I paid my deposit or whatever, I reached out to Media Club. I'm like, so that time is when the council marketing position opened up for the previous year.
Yeah.
So I reached out to them like, oh, can I apply? I'm joining this September. They're like, no, you can't apply because you've got to be like an existing student or whatever. So I reached out then itself. So I was always reaching out to them.
So you're always proactive.
I was always proactive because I was so obsessed with that one particular
Yeah.
thing. It was not about the money. I didn't know I was getting paid.
Yeah.
For me, it was like coming out of that comfort zone or like, because in our school especially, I was like the kid who was very silent. I was not like that popular, or I was not like, I was a skinny guy, was like tall, skinny, but like, you know, just in one corner talking to 4 of my friends or whatever. But COVID really like changed that a bit because now I want people to know who I am. Because COVID really did that. So when I started filming like videos in Saudi, people started reaching out, like who are like more popular, saying like, oh shit, this video is good. So for more popular guys reaching out to you, you also feel like, okay, shit, you know what, maybe I'm also a bit popular. That you like that attention and respect that you're getting from people. So that I wanted that in uni because that was something that I never got from school. So yeah, that.
Yeah. So you mentioned you were a tall and skinny kid, right? You forgot to conveniently left out the part where you had long hair
I did my long hair in
and
school.
just a mustache
Yes,
when you
Oh,
came to uni. So
God.
let's talk about your glow up. What changed? Why it changed?
I have to just say one thing. Have you seen
Shelve
like
my conversation for a bit.
the bald version, bald head Aaron with mustache?
There's a bald head Aaron with
Yeah, I mean,
mustache.
COVID, everyone went bald.
Even I went bald.
Yeah,
That's true. My
yeah.
passport photo
Yeah.
is,
I'm
bald, I've
surprised he
seen
did.
that.
And now
I
I
know
understand why
sometimes,
you got
yeah.
rejected like twice.
people called it a... That's one of the funny ones. People have also called it a palindrome. So if you did up or down, it's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty traumatic. I don't know what I was doing. I didn't know it was my time to renew the passport, but you know, I guess it was, and I'm stuck with it for the next 10 years. Never gonna make it to any of the Schengen countries.
100%.
Yeah,
How many times did you get rejected for the UK visa?
twice.
Right, third time is a charm. You got it.
Yeah.
Third time.
Hey, but I built this shit from the ground. The main reason I got rejected is because I used to pay for the student council things through my credit card because I didn't want it to impact the student experience. I built this shit. What was the guy saying? Homelander.
Homelander.
What does he say? He has a saying, right?
I mean, to be fair, because of what you did, I knew what to do. Otherwise, I'd be like,
I
bro.
built it for you.
I'm not saying you were a bad student president.
No, I
I'm
was-
saying you were
Okay,
a
okay,
great.
guys, chill out. We're not fighting with you.
Ah,
Who was
but
the
no, I'm
better
not
student president?
I'm not asking that.
I'd like to know the answer to that.
let's talk about your glow up.
I'll tell you who was the best student president. Sol Abraham. No doubt. No doubt. 100%.
And also the most handsome student
Yeah,
president.
100%.
I will give him
Yeah,
that.
the most handsome student
Bro's
president
got hair like
Yeah.
or by Shree's Donuts, Korean style.
Korean style. Okay, whatever.
That was a good one, right?
Ah.
We don't like that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your globe. Tell us, like,
Uh,
describe in detail what you look like, and now tell the audience what you look like now. I mean, they
So,
can see it, but still.
COVID. So COVID is like, I had like some hair, like greasy scalp issue or some stuff like that.
Okay, that hair.
Yeah. Yeah. So went bald to like, to try it out because it's COVID. If you
Yeah.
don't try it out during, when will you ever
Yeah.
go bald? So went bald, and then I thought of like, what, like it came back to how it was before going bald.
Mhm.
Like, you know what, might as well just try something different. Why
Yeah.
not? What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
My school never allowed it, so
Mm.
just try this out. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Tried it out. It was good until a certain point. Okay, it was good until a certain length, but then things got out of hand. Okay, it started growing too much. Yeah, so there was a photo of like me and my 3 cousin sisters sitting, and then it's a photo from the back, and you can understand which one's the girl, which one's the guy. It's like that. Yeah, so it's like that.
Bro, the picture with you and your sister also, like, I was confused.
Yeah, it's that bad. And then my Indian genetics beard took some time to come out. It was there, hidden inside. So it was only the mustache and then long hair, looked like a creep, understandable.
Mhm.
So yeah. that.
And then,
And then I cut my hair.
ooh, step
Yeah.
one, cut your hair.
Social pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, social pressure. Yeah.
Mhm.
She was one of the social pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cut my hair. First time when they saw it, she's like, "Aye, ugly." I was like,
No, that's because it wasn't
Yeah,
cut
whatever.
I think I
properly.
really
What
liked
the
it, right?
hell?
yeah, like a lot of people said it's like ugly because they're not used to.
No,
the
no,
short
it's because it wasn't cut properly. After that, the second time you cut it,
See,
that's when it
that
looked
was
better.
my genius tactic, yeah. Because first time you make it so bad so that they'll shit, and then you make it like better so that they'll get used to it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
Mm.
first cut was really kind of horrible. I get it. Then we did the second cut, which was fine. Cut my hair and then started like going to the gym a bit here and there, but it was like very on and off
Mhm.
kind of thing. It was just and then fell off it again because things got busy, things got hard. Yeah. So that
And then now you're in insane shape.
not an insane shape, but doing okay. I can finally
Mm.
do pull-ups, so which is
Mm.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to ask a question, you can, or I can ask the next one. No, because I have people telling me, dude, Aaron's become so hot now. And that's actually not even, I'm not even capping.
Hey, you
I
gotta
actually
tell me
have
who
heard
that
that.
is.
No, because then you'll be like, okay, fine, it's fine.
What the hell, dude?
I'll tell you after this. I can't.
Obviously, not on
Yeah,
camera, but
Yeah.
still.
Okay. So, who was the best student president?
Soul Abraham.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the ones that you worked for.
What do you?
I work for Soul, dude. Like, I can
Why are
imagine.
you delayed, bro. You're asking the same question again.
Bro, I think something's wrong with me. Like,
can
seriously,
imagine
I
how
don't know
Soul
what's
would have
happening to
been.
me.
My go-to student president will be Soul Abraham.
Mm.
Yeah.
See, I understand if
Why
you say...
Soul Abraham your favorite president?
Because Soul's amazing, dude.
Yeah, why?
Soul's amazing. Soul's like
What makes him amazing?
dressing sense is like something that I really aspire.
Okay.
Like, it's not. It wouldn't work on me, but like the fact that he's willing to put so much effort into it to like keep him like that perfect, I admire that quality. That's so cool. And he's
Okay.
very diplomatic. I've never heard him like say bad thing about anyone. Very diplomatic.
That is true.
Extremely diplomatic. Which
Soul will love you, bro.
is yeah. Yeah. Yo, fam. Yeah.
Shit, something's actually wrong with me.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Why am I crashing? This is bad. This is actually bad. So you mentioned that you studied mechanical engineering, but then you ended up in marketing. How?
Similar, like mechanical engineering, because I took computer science in school. So it was physics, chemistry, maths, computer science.
Mm.
Because I felt like I wouldn't say I was better for a business course, but I feel like I could have done a harder degree. Like I feel like I was capable of doing a computer science course or science course. Because it was a harder thing to do. It was, people say like, oh no, it's not, it's easy as an engineering degree, but no. Like computer science and like a science stream is obviously harder than a commerce stream.
Yeah,
Whatever.
that is given.
That's given. Like
Yeah.
it is facts. You
That
can
that
disagree.
is true. You know that, right?
You
People
can
get kicked
disagree, but
out
I
because
think
they
that's
can't
true.
get the
So
stream.
I feel like I was capable of doing it. That's the reason I took computer science. And I didn't like biology either. So I spent a lot. So my school tutoring wasn't that great because I wouldn't pass with just my school tutoring. So I had to take tuitions, separate tuitions later on. So I used to go for all the tuitions. It was like $250 a month for one, like one professor or whatever. So it was like a lot of money. I spent over the period of 11th and 12th. So it's like I might as well spend so much money on it. And I also like went through all the hardship when like my commerce like guys were like just chilling out doing nothing. So I might as well take an engineering degree because it's a lot of effort, right? Like attachment issues or whatever, because you spend so
Yeah.
much money on it.
Okay, commerce wasn't doing nothing.
Okay, for us it was. Maybe for you it's different.
Science kids do study harder.
No,
than
they
commerce.
do have. I'm not saying science isn't harder.
Yeah.
Like I do agree science
Yeah.
is hard, but like commerce.
Yeah,
people
on a
wanna just
relative
sit.
scale, like when we look at
It depends on the electives. I can't lie. If you have
Probably.
maths and like accounts with eco, yeah, you have to do quite a
Yeah.
bit.
maybe. So
Stay on
then
top of it.
took engineering because engineering, why mechanical? Because it's very broad. I was like, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to work as an engineer. I have no clue. So might as well just take a engineering degree that's very broad. So I took mechanical because it's the most broadest engineering degree. Like it's not specific. I can go into anything. I can design a car tomorrow, or I can design a computer tomorrow. It's base is mechanical.
So if you want, you can just get into F1.
I mean, if
F1 engineering.
if I
side.
want, no, I'm not capable for getting into F1, but yeah, I could have.
You-
if
you
I was
could have.
smarter, maybe I could have. Yeah. So yeah, so that's why mechanical.
See, but Navya's smarter. She's in engineering. No, she
No,
didn't do engineering.
She's not. She's not building an F1 car.
Yeah,
It's a different
she-
thing. Yeah.
technically. She's an F1. Just say.
She's at F1. Pretty cool.
Shout out Navya.
Shout out to Navya.
Marsha,
Shout out to
Marsha.
Red Bull. Yeah.
Shit, yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
we had to. Okay, never mind. Moving on.
So then first year, so I wanted something practical. So like in my school, I couldn't like. So social studies was like the hardest thing for me because you have to like memorize thing. It was not logic based. So I wanted something practical, logic based. That's why I took engineering as well.
Okay.
First year of uni, I realized engineering is not logic based. It's logic based. It's still fucking this thing.
Theory.
Theory based or whatever. So I was like, dude, this shit is not for me. I need to just get through this. I don't want to work as an engineer because I realized that, like, I have Jeff Bezos said something similar. He wanted to become an astrophysicist, and then he wanted to like solve a problem, and he wrote 3 pages of proofs, and then he got an answer. So he went to his classmate to check if the answer is right. His classmate just looked at it and said, "Oh no, this is not the answer. The answer is something else." So he asked him, "Oh, how did you do it?" He's like, "Oh, I just like I've done this problem with some other numbers before. I just like cross-examined both, and this is how I got the number." So that's when he realized, okay, he's not smart enough to be an astrophysicist. Same thing with me. Like my class guys, they were just way miles ahead of me because they were much smarter and they were much more passionate about engineering. I'm like, in the pool of engineers, I'm probably not the A choice. So better to just move out of that pool than be in that pool.
Mm.
Yeah. So that's why I was like, you know what, work as an engineer out of question. But it did teach me how to think differently. That's something that I'm forever grateful to engineering for.
Yeah.
I think way more efficiently now.
Mm.
Yeah, that thing helps.
I think it helps with problem solving.
Anything like even if I do a business related thing, I find the fastest way to do things.
Yeah.
Which helps. Yeah.
So you said something earlier, right? That you think your engineering degree helped you more than a business degree would.
Yeah.
Can you give an example of that?
Critical thinking, dude. Like I feel like I solve real world problems much quicker. Like it can be anything. It can be like in day-to-day scenario. We did something. I forgot what was it. Like I forgot what we talked about today.
Google Maps.
I don't remember.
What the hell?
Putting the location thing.
No, yeah, that was for someone else. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just basic stuff. It's just like, oh, how do I go somewhere? Like so, he wanted to go on a date with his girlfriend or whatever. So he asked me.
Whoa, not me.
No, not him. So he wanted to take her on like a surprise date or whatever. So he's like, if I put Google Map in this place, like she'll see where I'm going. So what do I do? Like how do I like not tell her and then take her to the same place? I'm like, bro, just put a pin location right next to it and then just go there. Like it's just simple things like that kind of thing where like you practically apply things in real life.
But then isn't that common sense?
Yeah, it's a way of common sense. I'm not saying it comes from an engineering degree.
Was it me?
Yeah. I'm not saying it comes from an engineering degree, but I feel like I approach life in that way. Like it's very common sense based, and I felt that because of the degree, because the degree is based like that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there's no right answer
There's
when
no
it
right
comes to
answer.
engineering, so you
Yeah.
have to come up
So
with solutions.
That's what I would say. But yeah, that's not probably a good example, but you know,
It's a
there-
decent example.
there's so many stuff like that. Like when it seems so logical to me, and people are like, no way. So yeah, so that logic part, I feel like I picked it from there. But that doesn't mean all engineers are like that either.
Yeah, fair.
No, you come up with solutions way quicker.
Yeah,
I mean, no,
so
that's fair. That's fair.
That helps.
Yeah, and then you jumped into the next pool, which was working in Harriet.
Which was working in Harriet.
Yeah.
First of all, obviously, I fell in love with crypto at that time, and I needed money to invest in Bitcoin. So if I go work somewhere outside, I had classes 4 days a week, which I never went to because that I realized after getting the job or whatever. So hypothetically, when I start uni, we have to go for all classes. Yeah. So I was like working outside and then coming to uni, not practical because
Correct.
I didn't have a card, I didn't have license, not gonna happen.
Mm.
So best option is to work in something inside uni. And one good thing, I'm not like boasting or whatever, but I was really really good, like top of the food chain in terms of filming at that specific time. Now there's guys who are way better than me, but at that time there was nobody. Like I used to take sessions for Media Club because
Mm.
they were not as like vocal about things or they were not as technical as me.
Mm.
So being in that top 1% of that particular skill helped obviously.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's the reason, like I moved out of the pool and moved to the pool that I'm really good in. So you don't have to like stick to that pool
Yeah.
even though you're put into that.
Mm.
So then started working as Anusra Harikumar. She introduced me to the council for a well-being video shoot.
Yeah.
Did that, and then like met all of you guys, blah blah blah. Started working for
Yeah, we spoke about that in the first part, right?
yeah.
So maybe from that, we know about your marketing journey. What about working for this wonderful, beautiful, smart woman called Heather McGregor? How was that? Who is she, dude? I don't know.
That is like one. I can talk about this for 1 hour.
Who
but
is Heather McGregor?
Heather McGregor is the provost and vice principal, not Heather McGregor. Professor Dame Heather
Oh!
McGregor.
Oh,
Professor Dame Heather
you
McGregor.
fumbled that one big
We're
time.
cutting that out. I am sorry,
Nah,
Heather.
No,
I'm
that's not
sorry,
getting cut out.
Professor Dame Heather McGregor is the provost and vice principal for Heritage University, Dubai. She is amazing. She has 30, 40, 50, 40 years of industry experience. She worked in multiple sectors. So, like, working for her is like how to be a CEO masterclass in 11 months. Like,
Yeah.
I've told her this. So, I'm like, if I worked anywhere else, I would have not learned this in the next 6 years.
True.
Mm.
Because working with literally the top 1% and knowing everything they know, and she's very vocal about like the problems that she has, the solution that she found to the problem, and like be making you part of the solution,
Mm.
so that you know literally what someone who's that age with that experience does.
Mm.
That's literally like a look into their life. That's a cheat code. That's a life cheat code. That's what I would say. Like if you don't know what business to start, look for the best business in that industry. Go work for them for free. Do it for 6 months. You'll learn more than anyone else. So, like I literally learned so much. Like how to manage people. Manage 4,500 people. Insane. Like students plus staff, whatever.
Yeah.
So much. Like insane.
Yeah.
Like and also like leading by fear. Like not fear as in like by making them scared, but like fear of disappointing her. So that's harder. Like leading by popularity, leading by fear. Understandable. That's what everyone does.
Yeah.
But like I'm scared to do something wrong because I feel like I'll disappoint her, not I'll piss her off. That is like that's such a hard image to create, and she's done that beautifully. So like I was also like, oh my god, what would Heather think? I have to do my best. Like that fear in me kept me going. Yeah,
Okay.
The goat.
the goal.
Yeah. So how was your interview process, Aaron?
No, I still get bullied for it by Heather.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
so my interview lasted a total of 90 seconds. Yeah, from like coming in to going out, including the time that I sat down, asked her, said hi, how are you, and all that. 90
What?
seconds max. Yeah. So I was a bit sick. Okay.
Okay.
Number one, and I've never done a real interview before.
Mm.
I have done, but it's always like all the interviews before I was kind of preferred or like I knew I was this. I knew this, like I got this in the bag. Like I knew, but this one was not like that.
Yeah.
This one was like tough competition. So I went in. So my whole concept of an interview is like you go in, you save as much time as possible for the interviewer. Just answer your question straight up, leave.
Yeah.
Because why? I don't like getting fluffed around. So when I ask someone, I just want them to answer my question. I don't want them to tell me their entire life story. That's my perspective. So I thought even they would want that from me.
Yeah.
And I was a bit sick. So when I went in, I started sneezing. And
Oh,
I told them, I'm like,
shit.
I'm feeling a bit bad. So it is like
Sneezing was fine.
not a good day for me in general. Yeah.
Wait, so this was like the first round? Or was
There was
it?
only one round. Oh no, there was two rounds.
two
There was
rounds.
2 rounds.
It was supposed to just be one.
One round.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I went in, they asked me like, Syed and Katie asked me like 3 questions, I answered that, 3 or 6 questions, I answered that in like 90 seconds. And then Katie asked me if I want water, I said no, I don't want water, I'm okay, I'm fine. And then I
And
left.
they were like, oh, you're dying. We're going to finish this wrap up quickly.
I left in like 90 seconds. And then I was like, I called Syed after, I'm like, bro, I think I aced it. I think it was good. Bro's like, shut the hell up, dude. What are you saying?
So I'll give you some more context, right?
Yes, please.
The interview was set from 3 to 3:30. Aaron shows up at 2:56. Good, he's here early, right?
Early.
So he comes in at 2:57. We let him in because we are prepared with all our questions, right? We had about 8 to 9 questions. So we asked Aaron, how he is. He's like, yeah, fine, just a little sick. Well, we were like, okay, no problem, fine. Then we asked him a question. He's like, yeah. So I did that and that. Done. He finished 9 questions. He was out by 3 or 4. The meeting was from 3 to 3:30. Man finished in
Hey,
4
you let
minutes.
me in 3 minutes
he's,
early, dude.
He's
It's not
like,
my fault.
Salam alaikum, and he left. I was like, I don't know. Can you like tell a little bit more
Yeah,
about
'cause
yourself?
that's the thing. My concept of an interview was completely upside down.
Yeah.
So then I fixed it. Then I got
Mm-mm.
feedback, and I'm like, you know what? Like
Yeah.
this is not what I'm
Yeah.
supposed to do. So
Yeah.
second round, it was directly with Heather.
Yeah.
I talked for 30 minutes. I made sure that I'm not leaving the room until I hit 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I talked for like 26 minutes.
Okay.
So Heather was impressed.
Mm.
And then like that's something that I learned like working for Heather. Like Heather doesn't need you. You need her.
Yeah.
So like the thing that you got to convince her is what value do I get from working with her, not what value do I provide to her.
Mm.
So that's something that you got to change. Like you're not selling yourself
Yeah.
there. You're selling like the fact that I'm willing to learn from you, and that's what even she's looking for. She's looking
Yeah,
for
yeah,
someone
yeah.
who's willing to learn from her.
Yeah.
And that was the big difference that made the decision.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
like that's the truth, right? Like there's not much you can do for her. She can get that from anyone.
True.
Yeah,
But-
I was replaceable. Like I can be kicked out and then I can be replaced with someone else. But the fact that like I'm willing to learn and I'm willing to do anything, that's what like she saw, and then that's what helped to make the decision. I'm assuming. Yeah.
And like to show your skills, right? You need to. I'm sure you're great at interviews, but I don't know if you agree. You need to talk about if they ask you a question, how good is your time management? You need to say, oh yeah, my time management is pretty decent, and then you need to give an example.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because how the hell are they gonna know otherwise,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you
And-
can't just be like, yeah, bro, I'm good at this.
Yeah, I'm great.
I learned it the hard way.
So how
Mm.
good are your PowerPoint skills, Aaron? Aaron, great.
Great. It's amazing, dude. My PowerPoint is great. So yeah.
Wait, was that one of the questions?
No.
Yeah. No, it was. We asked about technical skills. I remember PowerPoint is one of the main things we need to do
Yeah.
for Heather, right?
Yeah.
So.
And he
What-
he,
did I
he just
disagree?
answered,
he was
yeah,
like,
it was
it's pretty
good.
good. Yeah, I made PowerPoints in the past. It's like,
Oh
okay.
my
Yeah.
god.
Thanks for letting us know.
So yeah.
Oh, you should be
concept.
so glad that he was on the panel.
No, because
Yeah.
I knew how
Yeah,
good
yeah,
he was.
yeah.
So I was a big advocate. Like for me, anyone who's really good at something they do,
Yeah.
bro, it doesn't matter. Like, there's many things you can still learn, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So he's one of the most gifted people that I know.
Mm.
Plus, is the can-do attitude mixed with like he does it. He doesn't procrastinate.
Mm,
When you mix like a can-do attitude, like I can learn anything,
mm,
and then you don't have that procrastination. Like everybody has a little bit of procrastination,
100%.
but
mm,
like he's like I need to get it. He has agency.
mm.
So he's like, I need to do it. I need to do it. I need to do it. Bro, that like it saved my student presidency. Like I'm the idea guy. I always have like these crazy ideas, and I was like, no, we need to go do this. We need to go do this. Desert Safari would have not happened if Aaron wasn't there. Bro was
Yeah.
calling the other Mallu guy and being like, hey, bro, please, don't cancel, please. 120
Yeah, that
students,
was
like,
scary,
dude,
dude. That
international
was
students
scary.
we've never seen before came for Desert Safari. It was insane.
Yeah. Yeah. That was.
No,
that
he was on the go. So because of that, it like he pushed the other council members also like, can you send me the information, info. So because of that, I mean, work was done, which was
Yeah.
good,
Yeah.
and the quality was also good. So
Mm.
Yeah.
W
that was a good
shit,
time.
never mind.
Mm.
You know.
So what's next?
What's next? We're already there.
What?
No, are we already there towards that section now?
No. We just
Okay.
we'll finish the job arc and then
Yeah,
we'll
and then
the
go to the
What's
personal.
next
next
part.
is so we have a family business in the oil and gas industry.
Mm.
So probably learn what's happening there.
Mm.
Take over ADNOC.
Take over ADNOC. No, Aramco is what I'm thinking.
Aramco.
Aramco, yeah, because it's like bigger market cap, 2 trillion or something. I have it in my backyard, 2 trillion. Like it's dug now to like dig it out, and then go buy it. Aramco.
Okay.
Yeah.
Three Indian kids missing.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's newspaper. We can't talk about Aramco like that.
Aramco Saudi based. It's fine. They can't reach here. ADNOC is the problem here. Bro. Yeah. It's
Okay.
okay.
So
We're gonna cut that part out, right?
No, it's fine.
build something in oil and gas. That's the plan.
Yeah, so we want to be part of it.
Mm.
Like want to see how that industry works, and see, like it's currently at this phase. It's like a very uncertain phase.
It's too hard to tell.
It's too hard to tell, but
Mhm.
maybe like 6 months down the line, I'll have a more clearer view on what I'm doing
Mm.
Fair.
in terms of a professional career. Yeah,
Yeah.
That is
I
fair.
mean, you met this really cool person. You can start a bakery.
yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
The only thing I've made is noodles, so probably bakery is not the right option, but maybe
Mm.
noodle bar.
Noodle bar.
Maybe
yeah.
noodle bar. Yeah.
Fair. So
you
what
won't,
made
you won't be the chef, right?
No, I can make noodles. Come on, my bulldog is not that bad. My bulldog is great. I make
Talking
great
about the
bulldog.
noodles, right?
Huh?
So what made you start going to the gym?
What made me start going to the gym? It's. I feel like I was getting out of shape
Mm-hmm.
in a bad way because I had like a really miserable time in terms of I wasn't feeling miserable, but the people around me were feeling miserable because of the way I was. Like I was just too hectic, too packed. I was taking on too many things. So I had like a 9 to 5. Then I had like a 6 to 9 class. And then after 9 I had to go home, film, watch videos because I used to buy and sell watches.
Yeah.
Like that's something I love doing.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what, this is my life. I'm okay with this. But because of that, like I wasn't able to give attention to the people that were around me. Include family, include friends, everything. And always I was always on edge because 9 to 5 you're staring at the screen, 6 to 9 you're staring at the screen, and then going home again you're staring at the screen.
Yeah.
So you're like you get like burnt out, like you don't have time for yourself.
Yeah.
You do have time for yourself, but not in a way that's healthy. Yeah, you're on the grind or whatever you call it. So it was not helping out. Like I was losing my temper a lot. Like I was just like yelling at people. Like it was not on purpose because I was like having like really rough days, burnout after burnout after burnout. But that's the thing with social media, right? When you start, you can't stop. Like the day you stop, then your whole viewership goes down and the numbers mess with your head. You're like, oh, I'm not getting views. What am I doing? Like, you know, it's a bad influence in terms of that.
Yeah.
So then I was like, you know what, maybe this is a solution. You also told me like, you know what, like you got to go to the gym. That'll help you. It did, 100%. So that like that calms you down a bit. You feel more confident. Your insecurities go down. It helps in every way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, so that's the reason that you start going to the gym. But then you. So for me, the thing is, so I had a community gym because I'm not paying any gym membership. So I'm like, yeah, if I don't go today, it's fine.
Yeah.
So for me, I need to spend money to be accountable.
Yeah.
So number one thing, I bought Whoop. I'm like, you know what, $1,000. $1,000 is going. Yeah, mine is inside the thing, but yeah.
Sponsor us.
Yeah. So $1,000 is going to like make me accountable or whatever. It did, but also I was not focused because I didn't know what I was doing. Then I saw this video from Ben, like, you want to be a shotgun or a sniper?
Oh.
Crazy. I'm like, what do you mean? So shotgun is like you do everything. You're firing a gun, the bullets are going here, or you're going to do a sniper, which is going to kill you faster. A sniper is going to kill you faster. So try to be a sniper. So I texted Ben, can I be a sniper?
No.
So Ben is like, yeah, you know what, this is what you should do differently. You should have a plan, you should have a routine. And knowing what hits, like what workout hits where, like, you know, having that thing. And like, it's always like the plan, right? Like the plan makes huge difference. The amount of progress that I made 3 months with Ben, I would have made in like a year by myself because I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
Now I know what I'm doing. So Ben really helped out. Like he said, Ben wanted it more than me. Like he was really happy to like see me get into that routine. So now I'm in that routine.
Yeah.
He doesn't push me as much now in terms of like, oh, Aaron, did you work out today? Because I hit almost like 95% of my workouts.
Yeah.
It's very rarely I miss now because now it's part of the lifestyle.
Routine.
So yeah, so that's how I got into, you know, gym and stuff.
Working out.
Yeah.
So you started like a new martial art. What is it?
Muay Thai. What is it? It's a form of kickboxing, but it's originated from Thailand.
Okay.
So same like kickboxing, but you use your elbows and knees as well. That's the only thing different compared to kickboxing. The stance obviously is a bit different. The rules are a bit different. But in terms of like from a third person perspective, you use your elbows and knees, which you don't in kickboxing. I think. Yeah, I don't think you use elbows and knees in kickboxing.
I don't know actually.
Yeah, I think that's the difference.
I think knees. Yeah, I don't actually. You know
Yeah,
what? I don't know
not
enough
exactly
about
sure.
that.
Why Muay Thai? Because like we had this app called ClassPass, and then there was like free Muay Thai sessions where you can go. So I went for a couple of them. More like a full body workout session, not a Muay Thai session. And then like one of my friends found this thing in Gymnation, like it's an actual Muay Thai academy. So it's like, you know what, might as well give it a try. It's a bit expensive, but you know what, like you only live once, you're 22, might as well do it. So did it for like a month. I was like, okay, you know what, this is really good. Like doubling my chance of survival if I like ever come across someone who's untrained or whatever. So it's good. So now it's been like 3.5 months. It's going well. Not as like obsessed as when I started, because obviously it's like a bit like times are getting a bit harder.
Yeah.
But still, like, you know, trying to be focused.
So would you ever actually get into the ring?
Oh.
I would love to. End of next year,
Ooh.
if I am good enough,
Next.
because I don't want to die in the ring.
Okay. So
Yeah.
if you have to
That's
call
fair.
someone out.
I call Mike Tyson out
What?
in 2030. Yeah, so I will literally box at 2030.
Will he
If he's
be
alive.
If you-
Yeah.
He'll be alive. He's probably like won't be able to
Pretty
stand
old.
and all that, but like
Yeah.
I'll fight him. I don't mind.
No, but actually, like, think of someone in the UAE. If you have to call out someone.
It'll be too cocky of me to call out someone because I'm not good enough.
I think you should call out Sayed.
No, why
Hey,
would
we are
we
not
fight?
the same weight class.
Brothers don't fight.
Brothers don't fight.
Of course, brothers fight.
No.
There's just no
we
bad blood
fight
between
for
them.
fun. We don't fight in
Yeah,
competitive.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, we don't compete. We won't do that.
Plus, I wouldn't want to hurt Aaron.
Hey, you don't say like that.
I
See, now I
That's
told
the
you.
problem.
I
know.
told
I say
you.
like that.
Oh,
Nah,
I
you
see
shouldn't
like
have said that, yeah.
No, because
I think
what
I
I meant by
instigated
is like
something.
with the punch, I won't feel like hitting Aaron. That's what I meant. I didn't mean
You can't hit your friends, you mean?
No, I
You
can't.
feel bad.
Yeah, you don't want to
I
hurt
understand
Aaron. Like,
that. I understand that.
Yeah.
that's what I mean. Like
So at this point, I wouldn't call out anyone.
both of us would get hurt,
Yeah.
but
Nah,
I
understood.
wouldn't. Yeah.
I'm
So
joking, I'm
I was
joking.
not trying to say I'm better. I'm
Yeah,
just-
yeah. This is the problem. Yeah, this is the problem. Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta back yourself. It's fine.
They low-key instigated something, but...
Nah, never, bro. No
Nah,
chance.
we won't fight.
No,
Doesn't
I
matter.
instigated something. It's
Yeah.
like,
Nah, no fight. End of
Yeah.
next year. End of 2026. One Muay Thai amateur fight. With head guard, elbow guard, knee guard, shin guard.
Shin guard,
everything.
okay.
Oh, I wanted without.
Bro, you want me to die, bro? Nah.
no, it's
Once in your life you're doing it, might as well go all in.
No, but like all amateur fights are with all the guards. There's
You
no
can
amateur fights.
Sign
without-
up to be professionals. Doesn't take that much. It's not that hard to get your pro boxing license or Muay Thai license.
Yeah. Have you seen pro Muay Thai fights? You will get killed.
Bro,
Okay.
find someone, bro. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Pick someone. Bella, sir.
Nah, he'll probably kill you. Yeah, he'll probably kill you. Yeah. So
Yeah, could be.
not worth it. You know.
Mm.
So yeah, I mean, this is like an achievement for me. It's not like, oh, I want to make money of this or I want to get like,
Yeah,
fame
yeah,
of
of
it.
course, yeah.
It's the fact that like 20 years later I can be like, oh shit, I did one Muay Thai fight. I know what I'm talking about. You know, it's kind of cool to say. That's
yeah,
it. Yeah.
fair. It's like
That's
a
the goal.
badge of honor.
Badge of honor. Yeah.
So you would recommend it to other people to like go try it
100%.
and all of
100%.
that?
Like, oh, this is something I realized doing a martial art. Like, you don't realize how weak you are unless you like go to a martial art session.
Yep.
Like,
Yep,
you don't
that
realize
is
how
true.
weak you are. Like, I thought,
That
like,
is
bro, this guy. So this is the thing. Yeah, my trainer, he's like a bit more buff, but like not like a big guy. He's like a slim guy. He has a sleeper build. So if you see him wearing an oversized t-shirt or a hoodie, you'll be like, bro, we can take him, bro. It's not gonna be that hard. But one kick, I died. I had full pads, guards, everything. Like I feel like I'm like, bro, don't do that again. Yeah, because I can't take this. I'll probably like collapse here. Like the fact that they have so much power and then you don't even realize. So like not all skinny looking guys are like probably like, you know,
Yeah.
not that weak. They're like strong. So
Oh,
I feel
I
like,
agree. Skinny people can be very strong.
yeah, and it's not like they lift like heavy weights or something. They're
Yeah.
strong in a different way. Their
Yeah, yeah.
body, like the bones are like hard.
They're conditioned.
Very conditioned. So like I feel like my chance of like survival has gone up significantly. Even though I know I'll probably not be able to beat a bigger guy, but who's untrained, I might have a chance. Yeah, because you know the weak points, you know the technique. It's like my survival rate is higher. That's more important, right?
Damn, we have three
Yeah.
martial arts in the room.
And you have a delusional confidence.
Did you hear what she said?
Yeah.
We have 3 martial arts in the room. 1, 2. Is the third one in the room with us?
Hey, see, actually, right, I would like to back her now, because I realized people who actually fight in karate, like proper fight, who train karate fights and then who come to MMA, they're actually pretty cool.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
agreed. I
But
agree
not,
with you.
I don't agree with in karate fights, but if you are like proper karate fight is basically points. You don't like knock the other
Yeah,
person out.
I completely agree. Now it's become performative. It's bullshit.
Yeah, you don't knock the, but who is like trained in karate, but then when they come to like MMA, bro, they are like crazy.
I agree.
Their kicks are crazy.
I also agree.
Pretty good.
Is the third martial art in the room?
Shoes
You should
looking
get them, man, come
really.
on. Black belt and all is pretty cool. Whatever.
Smells like
Shoes.
smells a little funky today.
Actually, it smells like new
Why
shoes.
did you smell your shoes? dude?
I had to. For a second, I'm like, wait.
We're uploading that on OnlyFans.
Feet finder.
But-
Feet find.
But then my feet aren't exposed.
I don't know.
I
Some
mean,
people might be into it.
technically-
You never know. You never know. People
Yeah.
are weird, yeah.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
So I know you're a big Andrew Tate fan. So tell me, Aaron.
I'm not an Andrew Tate fan. It is like an arc. Like I was really like, he was like up there for me, and there's like lower times as well. I feel like the one thing that he helped me out is like during COVID. So this is the thing. As a guy, if you're vulnerable or if you want to share something, you're kind of like, oh, you're weak. You know, you're not capable of doing things on your own.
That's some straight bullshit, by the way.
Disagree again. 'Cause,
Why?
Like
Mike,
for example, like as a girl, you probably wouldn't want a guy to like just dump things on you. It'll be fine for the first few months. Then you'll be like, bro, just like, you know, you gotta deal with your own shit. Like figure your own stuff out. As a guy, I feel like you should be the safety net, not you. Like you shouldn't rely on another safety net. Like you gotta be able to deal with problems on your own. That's what I believe. It may be right or wrong.
No. I mean, I do agree with like, yes, you need to deal with your own shit. But then I disagree with you not being able to tell.
Yeah,
I mean, it's fine to like talk about it, but
you can talk about.
you
it.
need to find a solution to it.
Yeah, you can talk about it, but also you should be able to like deal with it on your own. So I feel like if I talk to
Yeah.
someone, I would always depend on them. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to close myself for a while. I'm trying to figure out my things during COVID. So that switch obviously make you feel a bit lonely, because then you were like bottling up all your problems, or you're bottling up whatever you were feeling. So this is the time where like everyone's like sad, and then Weekend is releasing depressing songs, and that you can relate to that kind of stuff. You know, it's just weird. So that time this guy comes along, which color is your Bugatti? It helps. Yeah, he's like, oh, you know, as a man you gotta like go to the gym, you gotta make money. True, you gotta go to the gym, you gotta make money, you gotta provide for your family, 100%. How he sees women, that's him, that's not me. Like and we all know, like people who have like 10 IQ knows it's like he's saying it for the clout, he's saying it for the popularity, because that's something that I've learned from him. Like you say things in a normal way, people don't remember you. You say things that pisses off people, they remember you, and they still follow you. So if they still follow you, they're still your fan, right? Like doesn't matter if you know what I'm doing, if you follow what I'm doing, doesn't matter if you hate me. The fact that you're still following me, you're still a fan. And that's the same principle that he follows. The fact that you're interested in me is what exactly I want. That's exactly what he wants. So he did that part brilliantly. So whatever he said, I absolutely like agree in terms of like money, and then in terms of like providing for your family, in terms of going to the gym, 100% agree. But then bro goes up, and then there's like a different arc, which I don't agree with, which is fine. He doesn't expect me to like agree to everything either. So you take the good, you ignore the bad. Yeah.
What do you think, Anas?
Okay. I mean, taking the good and ignoring the bad is good only. But I, like the entire emotion part, I think that's not right.
Okay.
What do you
'Cause
think?
So
honestly,
can you tell the mic a little bit louder?
shit, I'm whispering, aren't I? Frick's sake.
So what do you think, Anas?
Okay. Shit, I'm whispering again. Okay, this is bad.
It's okay,
Bro,
go
it's
on.
chill.
Oh my days. Okay. I do disagree with the emotion part, because there's nothing wrong in talking about your emotions, because when you bottle it up, the chances of you crashing out way higher,
100%.
right? So there's no harm in like talking about it, as long as you know. I mean, you obviously know that you have to solve your own problems, like you need to fight your own battles, right? But there's no problem in depending on another person, because sometimes their perspective might actually end up helping you.
True, but also this is my perspective, it might not be the right, but this is the way I deal with things. I feel like I have to solve my own problems.
No,
You're
I
on
mean,
your own,
yeah, I
always.
mean, that is agreed
that's
upon.
that's
Like,
what it is. What you're saying is the ideal scenario,
Yeah.
but it didn't work for me.
you know, there's this thing, like, there's a reason why girls have really good emotional support. It's because they end up like, they have a girl gang and they're just gonna rant, and the girls are just gonna listen to it and just like, okay, she's ranting, we're gonna listen, okay, we're gonna support her through this. There's that support system that's already created. But then among guys, like, y'all really, like, in a guy friend group, y'all don't really talk about emotions much. Like, y'all barely even talk about emotions, if I'm not wrong,
Yeah,
right?
that's-
So because of that, you don't have that support system when it comes to the emotions part, which ends up like, y'all end up bottling it up. So I feel like having a support system of that sort is probably the reason why girls are like, oh, I have my emotions regulated, I am solving my own problems, life is good, peace is maintained, which is why, like, it leads into another topic, which is like, girls don't really need that much when it comes to like independence. Like, they already have that. They're able to do whatever they want on their own. They
No,
can
wait, what?
no, they can fund for themselves. Their emotions are regulated. So what they want from a partner would be someone who's not going to disrupt their peace. And guys who don't end up emotionally regulating themselves will end up disturbing their peace.
Bro, what? Okay, my brain didn't comprehend that, but
Do you-
Okay, so what she's basically saying is women are more emotionally regulated because they speak about their emotions. Men are not as emotionally regulated. Not all men, some men,
yeah,
because they don't speak about their emotions.
yeah.
So because of that,
But I
for
don't understand that with the independence.
I'll tell you why. Like, for women, they don't have that much of a problem in staying single. You know why? It's because their peace is completely protected. Like, what they want right now is like, okay, my peace is great. I have a routine, I have a lifestyle, and it's working perfectly. Nothing is disrupting it. So that's why, like, when they say women who have reached that kind of level when it comes to like life, they find it difficult to find men. And that's because men usually tend to not regulate their emotions well. So because of that, they feel like if the guy is going to disrupt their peace, it's a no.
That applies both ways.
Cut.
bro.
No, not really. Not really.
I mean, it's interesting that you say that, right? Like, from my 2 cents on this is I have not researched it at all, but yes,
It's there all over Insta.
women do tend to emotionally regulate themselves by speaking to other women, right?
Yeah.
I
It's a
agree with
very
that,
common
100%.
phenomenon.
Yeah.
Men, when you speak about it, there's a lot of social stigma. There's like, if I tell I'm sad, people are like, bro, get up, go do something.
Mm.
And to be fair, men don't get that much from talking to each other about it.
Yeah.
Men are actionable creatures. They want to go do something. So that's why when the advice came to go work out, to go make money, how do you go make money? By becoming useful.
Mm.
So you're still doing something.
Mm.
There's a saying, right? Like, give a man a purpose
Mm.
and the tools to achieve it.
Mm.
He will walk over like a brick wall or like a huge nail. I don't even know.
Mm.
He'll like do anything. Like, he'll bulldoze his way through life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, give a man a purpose and the tools to achieve it, he will literally walk over walls. He will break down
Okay.
walls. So, like, for men, it's not that we don't talk about emotions, but like we're psychologically better at doing something about the problem. So this is a common conversation, right? Like when a girl comes and complains, when my girlfriend used to come and complain to me about something, I'm super logical. I'm like, oh yeah, like this is how to fix it.
That's an every guy thing, right?
But girls don't want
Don't
that. They
want
want
that,
you to be like, oh dude, sorry. Like they want you to give them some space to share their emotions.
100%.
Yeah, they
Men
just
don't
just
need
want you
that.
to
Men don't need
listen.
that.
So, like,
us,
if-
me telling him that I'm depressed is not gonna help me in any way.
Yeah.
He'll be like, you know what? Wait, you're depressed because of this? Like you're depressed because someone like left you? Bro, just go to the gym or like like just look for someone else. Like that, we are like very logical creatures in terms of that. So like just talking about it or ranting about it is not gonna make a difference in any way.
Right.
That's me just depending on him, and he'll be like, bro, it's been 30 minutes just saying the same thing. Then if I do that for 3 days, he'll be like, bro, it's been 3 days. Just, like just move on, bro. So that's the same thing. That it's the same problem. Core problem is that like we just talking about it, not gonna make a difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then, so what are your thoughts on therapy? Do you think it's a waste of money?
For men, again, it's not high research. This is just my opinion. As a fully frontal lobe developed 25-year-old, these are my opinions, right? I think therapy is kind of useless because they don't have the same incentive as you. That's the problem. They're getting paid
Hmm.
to do as many classes as possible. They're not getting paid to solve a problem. There's no like, hey, come to therapy for 6 days or 6 therapy sessions, and then like this will heal you.
But
by
that's
this
a
one.
bad work ethic problem.
Bad work ethic
Ethic?
Yeah.
problem.
So like that's a work ethic problem. That's not an incentive problem. So like
That's an
a
incentive
therapist
problem.
with a good work ethic will actually do what's good for the patient.
No, but they won't. They're not incentivized to finish six sessions.
Most
Do
of them are
you-
freelancers. Like they won't actually help the person.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So that's a good work
So
ethic,
they
right?
no, what? No,
Wait,
they
what?
don't have an incentive to condense. Like for example, your trainer, right? Your trainer will have 6 sessions and you will lose 5 kilos. You're done. That's it.
Okay.
But with therapy, there's no way to measure it. You can't say I'm less depressed now, so I'm gonna stop. No, you have to keep going. You have to keep going. You have to keep going. There's no end, right? So
Okay.
I can see it for maybe for the first few sessions if someone's giving you insight and knowledge, fine, it's okay. But like the incentives are not aligned. They're incentivized for you to keep coming to them.
Yeah. Same.
They want your money,
Okay,
right? So
from
they'll
a
keep
from a
coming to you.
business standpoint, that's it's
Yeah,
what
it
you're
doesn't
trying to
make
say.
sense at all.
I
Okay.
think for guys, unless you're like born and brought up in like a really abusive childhood,
Mhm.
or you have PTSD by like going to the military,
Yeah.
I feel like depression and stuff like that can be avoided. Therapy is useless. Like unless you have PTSD, PTSD is completely different.
Yeah.
Like for example, like that's a weird thing to have. So those kind of scenarios, I believe,
Like extreme situations.
extreme situations, I
Yeah.
believe
Okay.
like therapy is important.
Yeah, of course.
But,
Yeah.
but from a generic perspective,
Yeah.
I feel like it's useless as well. Yeah, that's what I feel. Because
Okay.
we don't get anything by talking to that person. Like we absolutely get nothing from it. And then they put you on pills. They do all that kind of
No,
stuff.
you don't have to
Yeah,
necessarily.
but like it's just like, overcomplicating a simple process. Like maybe it's just like depends on person to person. Some people are just having a weak heart or like
Mhm.
can't like comprehend things or comprehend emotions.
Yeah.
But for like an average guy, you don't need it.
Yeah. So men are like creatures of action. So I think men are better suited to go build something together.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
makes them way happier, way easier to regulate their emotion. And by the way, the independence piece also. So for example, I'm an independent man. I'm
Okay.
single. I'm happy being single.
Okay.
There's no problem. So there's no difference between men and women in that way.
No, I disagree. That's where I disagree.
No.
So you just mentioned like therapy is useless when it comes to like a normal situation, right? But then you wouldn't really realize like what kind of issues you actually have, like childhood traumas, for example, right? The way you grew up, it's already incorporated within your personality, right? Now, speaking to a therapist, the therapist will be able to tell you, okay, so did you, like, they'll try to understand what your relationship with your parents, with your siblings, and all of that happens, right? And then from there, they can understand, like, what is actually, like, is, like, something is wrong when it comes to this. Have you thought about this perspective? Like, give you, like, different kinds of standpoints, which will help you improve as a person. Not from like a business standpoint, not from a logical standpoint. This is like emotional standpoint,
No, so
right?
that's where we disagree, right? It doesn't help. Because
And
they're
also,
not
like, we don't
incentivized.
sugarcoat things. Like, if Syed does something bad, I literally tell him to his face. Like, I know
Okay.
that he'll tomorrow still be my friend. But girls don't do that to girls. Like,
I disagree. It depends on.
You guys are not so brutal. Like, as we are with guys, you guys are not so brutal.
I
completely
disagree
stand by
once
that.
again. It depends on how close you are.
Doesn't matter. They still sugarcoat. I feel. I feel like they're obviously like a
I
bit like they don't want to hurt the other
We're
person.
kind of talking about three different topics,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
We're
So-
talking about something else altogether right now.
So we've first let's do it one by one. So first one is, it's not from a business standpoint. Therapists are not incentivized to finish, like to heal you or like to fix things. Yeah, they are incentivized for you to keep going to them.
Okay.
So
No, I understand what you're saying, yeah.
It's not, oh, it's costly. What I'm saying is they don't want you to stop coming to them. They want you to keep coming. So they'll keep telling you like, oh, you can work on this and you can work on this. And to be fair, you can become an enlightened Buddhist monk, but do you really need to?
No, you don't. I'm not talking about like that. I'm talking about like, okay, like y'all mentioned, like once y'all know what the problem is, y'all want to fix it. Correct. So this is what I mean. I think I don't know. I'm just like putting it out there. Y'all speak to the therapist, understand what is actually like, okay, these are the things that I could work on, like for personal development. And it's just going to be good for you itself. Like as a person, you'll just improve, right? And your perspectives on different things will change. And you'll understand how different situations work. Because now, like, right now you just mentioned, like, okay, when your girlfriend, like, talks to you or, like, rants about something, you just think about, okay, how can I fix this for her? Like, this is what I want to do. But maybe you might be able to, you know, understand from where she's coming from or something of that sort, not just logic all the time. Like, I think in a way it improves your emotional intelligence in a way. But I just think therapy...
Does it though? Because
I think it does.
no, 'cause
It helps you
you're
understand
looking at
yourself
it from
more.
the woman's perspective.
You're doing it just
If
because
you no, so I understand, right? Like this is like standard Instagram advice. Give emotional space to a girl. Like don't try to solve the problem. This is like a
Yeah,
joke
I
that's
mean,
been made 1,000 times.
Don't try to
Fine.
solve the problem.
And but now think of it from the guy's perspective. Why is it not better to give the logical answer and solve the problem? It might be better to do
No,
that,
because
right?
I mean, obviously, as he mentioned, like everyone wants to solve their own problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
See,
I mean,
that-
she would
that's
know how to
literally-
solve the problem, but then she just wants to be like, bro, this is freaking annoying. Like, I know what to do, but like, what is her problem? Like, this. That might be the situation. This might be the rant. And like, she knows what to do,
Yeah.
but she doesn't want you to also tell her the same thing. Like,
Yeah,
she
we
just
don't
wants you to
need
like, just listen, bro.
We don't need to tell someone else because we'll just do it without telling. That's the difference. So we don't need that telling thing. That telling
Yeah,
step
but
is an
then-
extra step for us.
But then the thing is like the bottling up part, right?
We don't bottle up. If we do things about it, we don't bottling it up.
Yeah, there are certain
Certain things, yeah, but
it is a tough, like men's mental health is a tough topic to talk about,
Yeah.
right? Because
Yeah.
suicide rate is
suicide
highest among
extremely high. Depression rates have gone up.
middle-aged men and even adolescent men. But that's
another. There's
yeah, it's
lot
a
of other
whole
reasons.
bottle of worms, right?
There's
yeah.
a lot of other. I think just move on from this particular topic because that's like a whole separate thing.
Yeah, I mean, I just think like that falls under like emotional regulation. Because if they had the same kind of support system that girls do, I think it would be good,
see,
right?
It's not. just
It's
blaming
it's
men.
not the
There's a lot of-
same.
There's a lot of other stuff involved.
Yeah.
No, honestly, it doesn't work like that because you can talk about it, but not do anything about it. Like we can talk about business the whole day. We'll never start a business, and then what? You'll be happy.
I'll still never be content
Yeah,
with my life.
exactly.
Like, it doesn't matter.
You can
No, I mean, obviously, you got to do something about it.
Yeah, so then talking is just useless.
yeah.
for us. Like it's the doing that.
I mean, if
matters.
you're like brainstorm, like you're talking about a business, obviously you're brainstorming there.
Yeah,
right?
you can brainstorm for 3 years and not do anything.
Okay, now see, now that's waste of time. That
Yeah,
even I
yeah.
agree.
So
That's
that's
waste
the
of
thing.
time.
The talking doesn't help us because if you guys don't want us to solve your problems, you're just talking to us for no reason. Like that's the logic that we think. Like there's no point in telling you. Like
Apparently
I
there's
don't
a
want you to solve it
study-
for me. I might as well just solve it myself.
See, apparently there's a study which said like 12 minutes talking to your friend can help you improve your emotional state. 12 minutes. You can't spend 12 minutes.
Okay, Anas, can you leave the room? I need to talk to Aaron.
Yeah, for 12 minutes. We'll do the whole pod without that.
In 12 minutes, you'll wind up the entire pod.
So, Aaron, what's the
hella
man's
crazy.
role in 2025?
Very subjective, dude. What classifies as a man, dude?
I don't know if we can talk about that. So, Aaron, what's the man's role in 2025?
So, traditionally,
Okay.
I feel he should be able to provide
Yeah.
financially, emotionally. He should be stable.
Okay, how are you going to do it emotionally? This is where the
Yeah, like he should be the safety net. That's what I feel.
Yeah.
Like that's what I've been like seeing. I've seen my dad like growing up. I've seen my dad do the same thing. So I'll probably do the same thing. Like I want to be able to provide for my immediate family. But if my sister needs help, I should be able to provide for her. If my cousin needs help, I should be able to provide for them. I'm not saying I should just go splurge money everywhere, but I should be able to do it. Like that's my goal, right? Like I should be able to do it. I should be a capable man. That's obviously your goal.
So, what's the woman's role?
Depends, like on what are you looking for as a guy. From my perspective, what do I want? It's not a role in general. It's my preference. I prefer someone who's like like who's caring, who's nurturing, who wants to be a mom, who wants to have kids. Like that's what I prefer. But it doesn't have to be like that. I'm not saying like women are just meant to be in the kitchen. But it's what I prefer. And
Okay.
you can have someone who's extremely like hardworking, who's extremely ambitious, who's extremely like focused on achieving a certain goal. Fine. But the thing is like I'm also kind of similar to that. So I feel like we would clash. Because then who's gonna be the one at home like holding the house together. Like there has to be like someone holding the house together, right? Like that's probably has to be like from my perspective it has to be the wife. So that's what I think.
What's the woman's role in 2025, Anas? 3-line answer.
just vibe, bro.
Just vibe.
This one,
Protect
great-
your inner peace.
Great answer.
Yeah,
Talk
protect
to
your inner
friends.
peace. Talk
Yeah.
to your friends.
Yeah.
For 12 minutes.
Go 12 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, 12 minutes is actually, I can't lie, that's actually true. I'm going through shit. Hello, Nana. Bro, it's shit.
Set a timer for 12 minutes.
Bro, she's like busy. And like, we'll speak for like, okay, not 12 minutes, 6 minutes. And then I'm like, okay, cool. Problem set. I'm fine now. Cut the call. It actually
Yeah,
works.
we
I
don't
can't
fun-
lie.
We don't,
Like,
we don't
it's-
function like that. Yeah.
Woman's role.
This is a great insight. Damn, honestly, I think that's going viral. So now we're going to move on to a game called Spit or Skip.
Should I spit on you guys? No, I'm not going to.
Please don't.
Oh, it is Spit or Skip. I was a little confused about the name. So now we're going to move on to a game called Spit or Skip. We're going to ask Aaron a bunch of questions.
Okay.
And you can choose to skip or tell us the facts that you
Yeah.
think that's correct, right? So the first question is, should women shoot their shot or is it always a man's role?
Shoot the shot as in like elaborate.
Hey Aaron, you look sexy today.
Okay, just like make the first move basically.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that what you mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I was just saying that anyway.
So, depends. Like, there's absolutely no problem in them making a first move.
Stop being diplomatic, Aaron. Should a woman shoot her shot or is it a man's role?
For me, I think a man should, because I don't get the same if they reach out. Like, I don't get the same level of high in my head if they reach out first.
Fair.
Like, I feel like I gotta reach out first, then they should reach out back. Like,
Okay.
So it's not like playing hard to get or whatever. It's the fact that like if I reach out first, they're more valuable to me.
That's
That's what I
crazy.
feel.
That's crazy.
That's what I feel. I should reach out first. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Good
Everyone
answer, I
who
guess.
I have ever dated has reached out first.
So maybe for
Maybe
me-
that's why I'm single.
No, it's not that. It's just that I feel like
The man should chase.
I feel like then I'm not saying you should chase. Chasing is like short term. Like you cannot chase.
No,
forever.
no. Chase meaning like what the answer that
Yeah.
you just said.
Yeah,
that's
like,
that's
feel
what
like
I mean.
Then
She agrees.
Yeah.
I'm agreeing with what you're
yeah,
saying.
yeah. So I feel the high only if I reach out first. Then others I feel like if he's reaching out, maybe I can do better. So that's
Oh.
it's a different high you feel when you reach out. That's what I think. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
fair.
Can men and women ever just be friends?
No. I feel like the whole concept of platonic is very very questionable. I feel like every guy wants to date the person that they're friends with.
Mm-hmm.
So
What? That's hella crazy.
Yeah.
That's
this is
hella
what I think.
crazy.
Like I've seen this. Like everyone goes, oh, we're just friends. Either they end up dating, or he finds someone else, and then they're not friends anymore. So the fact that when he dates someone else, the fact that they're not friends anymore says a lot, right?
You said that way too fast.
Sorry.
I don't
what-
think so.
What I mean is
How
like,
are you
let's say a
not
guy and a
used
girl-
to it?
let's
Yeah,
say-
no, but
Surprise.
that's
No,
right.
let's say a guy and a girl is a friend. They're friends or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Who?
a guy and a girl are friends.
Okay.
So either they end up dating, or
Okay.
he dates someone else,
Okay.
and then they're not friends anymore. So the fact that they're not friends
Okay.
anymore after he starts dating someone else, that means he was not just friends. He was just there with another intention.
I completely disagree.
I
That's what
disagree
I
as
think.
well.
Like I've seen this. Maybe I'm not seen enough, but from what I've seen, this is what I think.
Okay. Do you want to know what I think?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I think guys and girls can be friends,
Mm-hmm.
but that means one of them is completely cooked.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I think that friendship works.
that friendship works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a
Cooked
lot of
as in,
female
like, we
friends.
should-
Oh, so the guy becomes
Shout out
friends
on
with.
us.
I think I look great.
Yeah.
That means
yeah.
you look good.
Yeah.
Probably true. We'll let the audience find out which one. What do you think?
Go to my channel.
Your channel?
I'm sorry, my Insta. Damn, I'm actually losing it. What the frick? Yeah,
so
go to
that's
my
what I think.
Insta.
That's a crazy take, huh?
That's
They
what I
can't be friends. Oh.
Yeah.
Nah,
'Cause
I
because
disagree.
I'm not-
No, but then I do understand his point also.
Yeah.
What you're saying is
100%.
100%,
True.
100%
Yeah, yeah.
And also like
One of them
what
being
level of
cooked is-
friends? Like there's friends, there's acquaintances, there's best friends. First of all, best friends 100% not happening. Like best friends is weird. I feel like if I'm dating someone who has
What's
a
your
guy
definition
bestie,
of best friends?
whatever, like a guy bestie. I never understood the concept of a guy bestie.
I have a few best friends. I would classify them as best friends. As like we have deep, meaningful relationships, but doesn't mean we hang out every time.
yeah.
Yes, then that's not best friends, no?
That is best friends.
That is also
We have like we have quarterly
Like,
catch-ups.
quarterly catch-ups fine. I don't want to like best friend is someone I feel like I depend on them. That's my first call. Like if I have a problem, that's my first call.
Oh, but that's a guy best friend.
Yeah. So similarly, I don't want someone who I'm with to call a guy when she needs something. That shouldn't be her first call.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's a fair argument.
Like
Yeah, a guy that's not you. Oh my god.
yeah, that's
okay. Yeah, no, that
yeah,
obviously.
that's
yeah.
so that's my concept of a best
No,
friend.
but, like,
so I
if-
feel
if
like
you're-
that shouldn't exist.
Okay. So the person that you're dating, you don't want that person to have a guy best friend.
Yes.
Okay.
And so
Because-
similarly, I wouldn't
okay.
have a girl best friend either because
Okay.
otherwise that makes me a hypocrite.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's
but
like
then
give
but
and
then
take.
regardless of like having best friends, you would still call your partner, right?
Yeah. See, that's the thing. So I don't want the other. I don't want to. I don't want another guy to be the first call. Like that.
The other guy won't be the first call.
No, I'm saying
Even
I don't
if-
want. Like, I know
No,
it
that
won't.
but like wait, pause. The other guy won't be the first call regardless.
Oh,
'cause
I've seen situations where another guy is the first call.
That's hella crazy,
there ha-
bro.
there has
That's
been scenarios.
actually crazy.
Yeah. So when
Because if you're with someone and then that person is not your first call, that's actually crazy.
What if they don't pick up?
wait for them.
Then call your girl best friend.
Wait for them to pick up.
Yeah, fair.
Or call again. I
Just
don't know.
asking for myself.
Yeah. Continue. Dude.
Hmm.
Next question.
This one might be for Anas. Is it better to marry for love or for money?
Why ask her that? Dude?
No, because like you won't. You've said you're traditional, so
Yeah,
you won't marry
I
anyone
won't
for
marry for
money.
money,
It'll be
yeah.
for love.
Okay.
I mean, we don't want to call Anas a gold digger. We'll skip that question.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
that's kind of weird. Dude.
Just
Okay.
cheating mean? One second. Does cheating mean the end of a relationship? Yes or no?
Yes.
What's the bare minimum that you would consider cheating?
I feel like going to another guy's house at night, that's like very bare minimum. Like they may, oh, I'm just friends with this guy. But like, oh, I just want to hang out at this place. I feel like that's unacceptable.
That's absolutely unacceptable.
That's unacceptable.
Yeah.
If I want to go,
Like,
even,
is it like a party situation or
yeah,
like
if there's
alone?
if there's multiple people, fine.
Okay.
There's girls, fine. But if there's only guys, no, not
Okay.
happening.
Yeah, but that's not bare minimum.
That's not bare minimum.
That's like
If I go lower, it's probably like, texting anything in a romantic way would be unacceptable to another person.
What's romantic?
Yeah.
Like emotionally vulnerable around another person, another guy.
Oh, you
I-
mean emotional cheating?
Emotional cheating, yeah. Like I
Ooh.
probably wouldn't be
Bro,
happy with
that's
my partner being
immediate
emotionally
cut-off.
vulnerable around someone else.
So
That's
if
im-
I
that's
told
immediate.
another girl that's not my girlfriend that I'm sad,
No, being sad is not just. I'm saying like
That's
you.
emotional.
No, wait.
Vulnerable.
Continue what you're saying.
that I'm sad, and this is what's making me sad. It's emotional cheating.
Yes.
Really? Yeah. No way.
That
bro.
is
You
a
just encouraged.
a guy does not
you
become
just
vulnerable. No.
encouraged
Stop.
us to speak about
What
our
I'm saying
feelings.
is, you're
You
supposed to
hip
do that
about
with your
us.
girlfriend.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
if it's about my girlfriend?
Bro, that's
Yeah, so that's another thing. I feel like if
You
you,
shouldn't
if
do
you,
that, yeah,
if
but
you and
I
your
know.
partner
Yeah.
have a problem, you should solve it among yourselves.
Yeah, that
You
I
shouldn't involve a
understand.
third party.
I also agree with that. I was
Yeah.
just hypothetically playing.
Yeah.
nah. But
yeah,
like,
so I understand what she said. Like that is kind of emotional.
like if you're
Emotions-
talking to the other girl, okay, like, bro, I'm like sad and everything. First of all, guys, as you mentioned, guys don't open up, okay?
Also-
And the second you do that with another girl, done, bro. Cut the cameras, cut
Also
the
doing
shit.
something that seeks validation from other people, other guys especially. I feel like that's unacceptable.
Oh, example.
Example, like for example, so there's two types of thing, right? If you're posting videos just to like show that okay, I want to post. Also, if you're posting videos to like seek attention or like get guys comments, or if you're like, oh, I posted this, my guy friends didn't comment on this. I feel like that's unacceptable. Like
Mm.
because you're craving their attention, unacceptable.
Mm.
Yeah.
So those are kind of emotional cheating. I feel.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's kind of messed up, though. I do agree.
yeah. Yeah. All right. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Emotional cheating is like from a guy, like when a guy opens up to another girl who's not the girlfriend, is straight up emotional cheating. That's when you know, like, that's
Bro,
cooked.
what nonsense.
Nah.
There's nothing called emotional cheating. By the
There
way.
is. There very much is.
So
First
you
of
will be
all,
okay
There,
with,
there very
you'll
much
be okay
is.
with what I just said.
what?
If a
Like,
girl,
uh,
if your
if-
girlfriend goes and talks to her guy best
No,
friend,
she's getting attention
Yeah,
from another
the guy
guy.
best friend's
If she-
clapped.
If she's craving,
what are the
attention
guy
from
best friends not clapped?
Huh?
What if the guy best
Then
friend?
he's
is
not guy
clapped?
best friend. He's the
No, so what if-
next in line. We don't.
I'm saying
date those
what
girls.
if she craves attention from other guys, so she comes to you and be like, oh, this guy didn't comment on my post. Would you be happy with that?
That's not emotional cheating though.
What would that be?
I don't know. I don't know if that's emotional cheating. I think
that's
that's
just
just seeking validation.
Yeah, that's like a desperate.
Yeah,
It's not cheating.
that's
It's like-
insecurity
It's a
also.
weakness in the other person.
Yeah, so would you be happy with that?
No, but that's not cheating, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like
I don't know if you can label it as cheating, but it is.
yeah.
It
whatever, you
shows
got the-
insecurity.
You got the answer. Move on. Dude.
I see.
Next question, please.
Fair. Are men only valued for what they earn?
No, what they do,
Hmm.
not what they earn.
Okay.
It's what they do. I
Yeah.
feel like as men, we are loved conditionally. We are not loved unconditionally. Women, dogs, and children are loved unconditionally. Men are loved based on the value they provide. It can be anything. So as long as a man provides value, he's loved. That's what I think.
I 100% agree. Anas, what do you think?
I
Actually,
have to agree.
Damn,
Because it
I
is-
didn't expect
I
you to
did not
agree.
expect
No,
a
it,
woman
it
to
is
agree.
Yeah.
true though. Like people, like women especially, like usually they will look for someone who's equal or
Yeah, like
better.
Chris Rock said it best. Like when like one of your homies introduce you to a girl, first thing I say like, oh, is she pretty? But
Mhm.
when like a girl introduces a guy to like her group of friends, what does she do for work? What does he do for work? Like so this is the first question is not is he pretty? What
I
does he do
think
for
more
work?
than work, like it's about like
Yeah.
I think it's different. It's subjective. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, what does he do for work is like, what does he do in life? Is he ambitious? Like, it's
yeah.
so,
Questions like that.
what
Yeah,
is-
yeah.
what
Is he
him as a
ambitious?
person?
Is he
For
willing
us,
to
it's
like?
mainly like, how does the person look? Like, it's just two different things. It's a very subjective thing.
I mean,
but
it's kind of like for like the way how you just ask like, oh, is the girl pretty? That's the same way how the girls ask, is this dude well pretty and money, like the way how that's this thing. Whoa,
Yeah.
bro, I can't.
Yeah.
So who
I'm
has
dying.
it harder, men or women?
Oh,
I feel like, see, I have to support the guys. I have to support that. So I feel like men have it harder. It's not like women have it easier. We are like having two different ways of hard. So I feel, so what I think is like, I feel like men and women are not the same. They're not equal. It doesn't mean that one is better than the other.
Clip it.
Yeah, so I knew you would clip it. So they're not equal. One is better than the other or one is not better than the other. It's not like that. So they have different values. They provide different values. So like trying to compete for the same thing, trying to compete for equality it's not the right thing. Like, you can't be equal. You're not equal. You're not made equal. So what is the point of competing for equality? It's like, I have a different level of heart than what she would have. Like, it's a different level of. So you can't technically say which is harder. But I feel like all the same social stigma. We have no one to rely on. Suicide rates are going up. So currently, I feel like the lack of support network for men makes their life a bit harder. And I feel like in today's generation, like, as a woman, you can get like 100 things more done in the same time than as like a guy could, because it's getting like more helpful for you guys and harder for us. This is what I think.
Anas, what do you think? I'm
Because I
enjoying
feel
this.
like
This
if
is
you
my
tell me something
favorite.
that's hard, there is a lot of things that's harder for you. Like, you find guys creepy, or you don't feel safe going out, and I 100% agree with it. 100% agree
You're
with it.
doing the Eminem thing.
Yeah, so those kind of things, I feel like it's harder for you guys.
Mm.
But we are not safe either at this point. Yeah, we don't know what they are, so
Yeah.
we are not safe either.
Mm.
But in terms of like professional advancing in career,
Mm.
I feel like women are favored now than men. It's harder for a guy to get a job than for a girl to get a job.
Thoughts, Anas?
I don't know. I think when it comes, I mean, the job market right now is already cooked, so that's fricked.
Yeah.
But I don't agree with the job, like the professional sense also. Like, men are still preferred in a way because, again, like, the maternity leaves, the paid maternity leaves,
Yeah.
and then there's like what's the other thing, man? Like, the normal salaries itself, it's still like.
No, the salaries are higher for men. I'm not saying gender pay gap exists. It's higher for men for a reason. Like, in MNCs, it's the same. But if you go for like lower level companies, salaries are typically higher for men.
So that's still not.
Yeah.
Equal,
so
right?
because of that, they prefer to hire women because the salaries are a bit lower than men. It's multiple of reasons. First of all, like, most of the women who work here, they have like a husband. So
Okay.
like, they are not completely dependent on one job. So their husband is also earning.
Okay.
For guys, like, they probably provide most of the income to the family.
Okay.
This is a case that I'm not saying everyone is like that. Don't attack me for it. But on average,
Mm.
so like, guys demand more because it's their survival,
Mm.
and then women don't tend to like ask so much more. They're like, I know, what if I ask and what if I lose this? Because for them, losing a job is like a huge societal hit. Like, for them, they think like, oh my god, now I lost this job. Like, they'll think that I'm useless. Everyone will think I'm useless. I don't want to be a housewife. But for guys, like, we lose a job, we'll get the next one. Like, we don't have the same level of pressure of losing a job, because most of the girls are like, if I lose a job, I might have to get married. If I lose a job, my family is going to look down on me. My husband is going to look down on me. So they have a harder time losing the job. Like, it's harder for them to lose a job. So they don't demand more. They're like, what if I'm asking for too much and they don't want me? And they're also not sure of the value they provide. They're like, this self-doubt like kind of kills them on the inside. So that's why women are underpaid than men.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the reason women are underpaid than men. So because of that, like, people tend to hire more women. Like, in lower level companies, if you look, the most of the sales workforce, most of the office employees are women. And also, like, they have better, like, customers, like, talking to customer, they're more approachable, all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
I just disagree with
International.
one specific thing you said,
Yeah.
which is women negotiate less.
Mm-hmm.
That is true, but there's a reason to it. So if a woman is assertive, she's seen as bitchy.
Yeah.
If a woman is calm, she's seen as submissive. There's no winning for them.
Yeah.
So just in that particular point, yeah, they have it tough because it's a double standard, right?
Double standard, yeah.
They can't be assertive, they're bitchy.
Yeah.
They can't be calm,
Same
they're
same
not
thing when it
aggravative.
comes to like leadership positions. If the woman is too assertive, bitchy boss,
Literally
too
what I said.
demanding.
Yeah.
But if a guy is in the same position, oh, the dude is confident, bro. Oh my
Yeah, it's
god,
a
get
societal
shit
thing.
done, this shit, that shit. But I mean, when it comes to like societal standards, yeah, it's pretty cooked. But
Yeah.
that's like a thin line.
So you believe men have it harder?
No, I still think women have it harder.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
still think women have it harder.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, actually, that was
Yeah,
fair.
it's a, like, I would never say like men have it easier, because I do feel like we have it easier. But maybe if I live their life once, I'll know what it feels like. But I can't relate to it, so I don't know.
Fair. No
Yeah.
thoughts? I personally think the
Bro, I'm
gender
so
pay gap.
fried. Oh my frick.
I personally think the gender pay gap is calculated differently. So what it does is
Average of all the men and average of all the women.
average of all the men and average of all the women. So for example, on a flight, of course the air hostess make less than the pilots. So when you average it out, of course the pilot makes more. So you don't take that one particular thing into consideration.
Yeah.
Of course, if there's a man on top, he makes more. But that's 10% of all men
Yeah.
who
Okay.
make. That's why there's a gap, because
Yeah.
it's 10% of men sitting
Did
at the
we
top.
talk about this?
Yeah,
I feel like we spoke
so
about
gender pay
this.
gap, like if you just look at for a particular role in a particular industry in a particular grade,
Yeah.
gender pay gap is not that huge. It's
Mm.
very minute.
Mm.
But if you look at like it's because you're comparing Elon Musk, like Elon Musk on his own is like increasing the gender gap because there's no one even
Mm.
close to that level of wealth. So
Mm.
things like that is there.
I mean, the conclusion that we can reach is that, as you mentioned, it is difficult for both in different ways.
Different ways. Yeah, that's what I think.
Hmm.
That's
Also,
that's
yeah.
the best conclusion that we can reach at.
Okay. I guess. What's your favorite quote?
For you to be exceptional, you got to be the exception. People will treat you differently, but that's completely okay. Because if you're like everyone else, you're just normal. So it's okay to be a bit weird. It's okay that people find you a bit weird. It just means that you're different from them, and that's what's going to make you stand out.
Weird is cool.
Thanks, Alex.
That's what I think.
Mm.
Yeah, that really stuck with me.
Who's that from?
Chris Williamson, I think.
Oh, I thought it was from Alex.
I think I don't know which one.
It's
of these is.
interchangeable, right?
Interchangeable,
They are
yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
Hmm. Is there anything you want to talk about that we have not covered so far? Come on, we have some time to kill until the guy comes.
Yeah. That's probably it from my side. That's my life story.
Hmm.
Yeah. There's nothing.
Damn,
I
the
don't know what all clips
tangents.
is going to go online and then cancel
crazy.
me after this, but
Yeah, I mean,
I
there's
don't know
a
which one
couple of
I'll get
crazy-
cancelled for
there's a couple
also.
of crazy legs. You won't get cancelled for anything.
you won't get cancelled for anything.
Yeah.
It's probably me who's going to get cancelled.
Yeah.
But it's my perspective. Like, it doesn't have to be right. It's what I think.
Hmm.
Yeah.
How important is loyalty?
Extremely. 'Cause
Obviously,
I would
the
hire
frick?
someone who's loyal than who's, like, competent.
Hmm.
Competent. Not competent. Competent.
Who would you pick, your wife or your mom?
That's an obvious one.
That's not an obvious
I
one.
am not answering that question. I choose to like
no,
skip
it's,
that
this is
question.
not part of the segment.
No, I'm not answering
Actually,
that
wife or
question.
mom?
Oh
I don't
my
have- I don't have
god!
a wife yet, so I don't know.
Yeah, but it's a
Yeah, but-
principle. You have a wife and principle. Like, you know.
Okay, wait.
Not who?
Rephrase that. Rank. Most important to important.
Uh-huh.
No.
No. Mom, your child, and your wife. Most important.
I'm not answering that.
Too
question.
important.
Easily, I could answer this in my
See,
sleep.
I feel like
It's
I should
really
do
not
mom
that
first,
hard.
and then my kid, and then my wife because I don't have a wife
Is
and
that-
kid right now.
Oh.
So
No. If you had, if you're in,
Tragic.
if you had a
I
kid
can't relate.
and a
it,
wife,
Can't relate. I don't have one.
what the frick?
I don't know
Okay,
what's it like.
answer.
Yeah, Said, can you answer, Said?
So if I had to pick between mom, wife, and kid, number one would be wife, because as life goes on, I spend the most time with her. I'm forever grateful for what my mom has done for me. She's sacrificed so much. That's okay that she'll take third place. And then in the middle is my daughter. I think I'm in love with the idea of my daughter.
Said you
Um,
Great
answer
answer,
that
great answer.
beautifully.
Thank you.
I respect
Well
that,
done.
Yeah.
But wife is super important. I think you're going to spend your life with this person. Your mom was not a choice. She didn't pick you.
I agree with you. Okay,
Yeah.
you know, it's not. I'm
Yeah.
disagreeing, but
So,
So why
then,
did
so
you
then
say
why
the
didn't you
opposite?
answer
Hey, my
like?
mom is watching this, dude. Like, chill out.
So
Yeah.
No, still like, I mean, your dad would put your mom first.
100%.
So that's a dead giveaway.
Yeah, he'll be like, I can make one more ad. It's
Yeah,
fine.
like it's chill, like you know. Yeah.
What the
so
frick? Okay.
I agree with you.
You agree?
Yeah, I agree with you.
Oh, I
Okay,
don't
so
know.
Yeah.
what's your answer?
I agree with you. That's my answer. Yeah.
We'll just clip it as
Yeah,
yeah, to
like,
auntie.
I agree with you.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think we should stop before they kick us out.
They can kick us. I will say one in extra outro line. We can keep some clips going. Let's see.
Yeah.
Something comes out. We can
Holy
cut
shit,
it.
I'm like dead, bro.
Bro,
Shit.
if you keep saying you're dead, by the way, you'll feel dead. Oh, manifestation. How important is manifestation? Do you believe in manifestation?
No, somewhat, but not a lot. Because
Ooh.
I feel like if you keep on imagining what you want to happen, you'll kind of make the circumstance for it to happen.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
just it just happens.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you'll make the circumstance. Like, if I-
Manifestations
if I-
mainly like energy and frequency and stuff, right?
Okay, I don't know about all that.
No.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't know all of that.
I don't know all of that either.
Oh,
So for me, it's like,
okay.
you know, I'm going to like have my first fight in this thing. I'm manifesting it. So I'm like, okay, for me to have my first fight, I need to go gym today. For me to have my first fight, I need to train today. So that thought keeps on like happening in my head because my end goal is having a first fight. So me manifesting that first fight, that's my motivation to do what I'm supposed to do. I feel like then it'll happen. It's not
I
frequency.
think
it's not energy for me.
I think that's the process.
Yeah.
You're talking about the process.
Yeah.
Like he's talking about manifestation.
Yeah, that's
The-
manifestation.
no, manifestation is like the end product in a way.
Huh?
Meaning like, okay, how do I put it? Okay, let's say when I was exec of sports, I wanted to become student president.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm like, okay, I want to become student president. Oh, I'm so inspired by what Sayed is doing. I want to. Frick, I should have just shut my mouth.
Yeah,
Frick,
you
say.
should have.
And yeah, I want to become student president. Whatever. Right? That is like that's what I want, and I know in that position, I'm like, I'm gonna absolutely kill it. I'm gonna nail it, and it's gonna be great. This is what this thing is. That's my manifestation. Now, what do I do to reach there? I create the process. Now, you talked about the process. Now, obviously, I have to do my exec role, then I have to do my VP role, do that amazingly, learn whatever I can.
Yeah.
But then there's no guarantee that I'm gonna kill it in my role. I mean,
Yeah,
as student president, like it's not
No,
given. It's not.
come on.
No. That's. I mean, it's completely based on circumstance, also, right?
If you truly want something and if you work your absolute best for it, you'll get it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
for me, manifestation, I would say like the kind
So
of like
what energy and what frequency is it?
it's the mindset.
Where is frequency in that?
Frequency. I mean, this is physics, right?
60 hertz.
I don't. Isn't that sound?
That's electrical. Plug,
That's
dude.
frequency, no?
Yeah, but
Hertz is sound, right?
hertz is frequency.
Hertz is not frequency.
I'm
Hertz is frequency.
smart, bro.
So sound.
Sound
What's
is also hertz. Frequency is also hertz.
so
Frequency
I'm
is
not
just
wrong.
frequency. Sound is frequency.
Yeah, but you said you had to kill it for exec and VP, right? But you became president without that.
I quit. Goodbye, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I disagree with what you're saying. I think I absolutely killed it.
She did. She did kill it. Of course you did. That's why you became
Yeah.
president.
Is there anything else that you guys want to ask?
I think I'm sleepy.
Good
Oh,
to know.
you go to sleep, no problem.
So I have to drive home.
Bro, I had to go to Sharjah.
Good luck.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna cry.
I enjoyed this conversation. It's good to see you speak.
Yeah. Good to see me getting cancelled. Great.
No, I don't think you'll get cancelled.
Crazy outtakes. There's
No,
the
I still don't think you'll get cancelled, by the way.
Oh, 100% the.
No
there's one
way.
I hope one goes viral,
No.
dude. I'm rage baiting, guys. I'm rage baiting.
Guys with his girl best friend or something like that is actually gonna go
Yeah.
mental.
My perspective. I stand by my perspective.
Actually, technically, you're sitting, but
I sit by my perspective. Yeah.
that's kind of lame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You made it lame, not me.
No,
Me?
I
Yeah.
still
Yeah,
don't.
yeah.
I still don't think he's gonna get cancelled. What he said is true only.
Yeah, he won't get cancer. I'm saying like he'll do well.
So yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it out to let's end it now.
No, I'm trying to think of something else. Give it 5 more minutes.
Okay, 5 more
I
minutes.
feel like we're missing something.
No, I feel like it was a good episode. We
No, like
spoke a
the-
lot.
Something. I
Cherry
feel like
on- cherry on the
we're missing
icing.
something.
In the icing.
Cherry on the top.
Tell me about your Canon event. What changed in your life? You know what a Canon event is,
Yeah.
right? Aaron, tell us about your Canon event. What changed in your life? Why is Aaron who he is today?
Ooh, good question.
There's multiple canon events, so I don't know.
Pick anyone.
No, I don't feel like I've lived long enough to have like a major canon event.
Really?
But yeah, it's like there's nothing major. It's just like I feel like I'm just living a regular guy arc at this point. Like every guy goes through the same phases that I went through. It's nothing like out of the blue or nothing
No.
exceptional.
You're
in it.
missing the point.
Way.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're
you
missing
give
the
an
point.
example.
I had a Canon event. Like, I got cheated on in like 11th grade.
Okay.
Bro, horrible. Worst feeling in life. I can't tell the whole story because
Mhm.
most of the people know who it is and what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
like,
So I don't want to say
I don't have the same level of experiences. I feel like
there'll be something that happened in your life.
it's mostly like one day it kicks in that you as a person are making others miserable, and that self hatred is probably the canon event. It's like you feel like you're dumping your stuff on others. You being miserable is not affecting you. It's affecting the people around you and the people that care about you. Like they are the one who's suffering.
Yeah.
So that guilt feeling or that hatred feeling, I'm like, dude, like you gotta be better than this. That thing probably is what changed. Like I calmed down a lot. I'm like, let things happen. I'm not
Fair.
being too picky, not being so choosy.
Yeah.
Letting it happen. So yeah, that's probably the canon event.
Okay.
Like, let it flow.
Let it flow. Yeah.
That's fair.
Well, this has been great, Aaron. Audience, if you're still watching, I hope you enjoyed our very controversial episode.
Probably the last episode which I have won, but you never know. So
I hope you enjoyed the tour of Aaron's brain and how he operates. I personally think Aaron is a wonderful guy. as I said before, I really admire his agency. He is always the guy who's like, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it.
His
Even
grit.
for the pod, yeah, even for the pod, he was like, bro, okay, let's buy the cameras, let's set it up, let's do it now, let's do it now, and that's how this came into fruition. Also, he's a very ethical guy, so I can close my eyes and say like Aaron would never do anything that's morally or ethically incorrect, even if it's to his own detriment. And that's a very good feeling to have, because you know, if the world crumbles over, you still have someone who'll always be there no matter what. And if you're wrong, he'll tell you, bro, that was a shitty thing that you did, which also I think is a really good friend to have.
Yeah.
So I hope you enjoyed listening to the cute guy that you all ask me about. I will tell Aaron the names later. sorry everyone. But Anas, if you wanted to do an outtake or outro,
Just like share like that.
yeah, or you want to say something about him?
Okay. Okay. So, first of all, apologies, guys, for I'm a little dead today. I mean, right now, I drank Red Bull. It still did not hit. I don't know what the frick is going on, but I guess we move. Anyways, I think you have amazing drive, and the grit that you have, killer. I don't think a lot of people have that, and I think that is amazing to have, right? And I also do think that I do agree with what he's saying with the loyalty aspect. It is great because you know you are reliable, and I mean, even we know that. Holy shit, I'm dying. Oh my god.
Wrap it up.
Okay. Overall, Aaron's a great guy, and I think he's got amazing grit, killer instincts, and loyal.
I would recommend.
You can find
Great
him on
friend to
shadi.com.
have. Great friend to have, but I think say it's gonna be like hell no, he's his and all of that. But
Great kisser.
I don't know that yet.
anyways, moving on.
I
What the
didn't know that
frick?
either, but
That's kind of sus, man.
ended. Now is the time.
Anyways, please follow us, like us, comment, like us.
I don't
Frick.
think anyone likes us.
Please follow, like, comment, share,
We talk about it
subscribe,
time.
hit the bell icon to get notifications and all of that.
Subscribe.
And no, I
Yeah,
said subscribe.
Don't hit women.
Yeah, don't hit
That
100%.
that's abuse.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Anyways, moving on. Thank you everyone for watching. It was great having y'all to watch this. I don't even know how that sentence made sense, but anyways, moving on. That's it for today.
Bye-bye.
Please come back again.
Bye-bye.
We'll
the
see you in the
Elevate.
next one.
This is the Elevate Show. Bye.
Let's show